Today, we'll be discussing the turbulent history between the United States and various United Nations Secretary Generals. Recently, leaked Pentagon documents reportedly showed that the U.S. was concerned about UN Secretary General António Guterres' approach to Russia when renegotiating the Black Sea grain deal. According to The Guardian, the U.S. felt that Guterres was too sympathetic to Russia's interests. This is not the first time that the U.S. has been at odds with the UN Secretary General. In 2003, Secretary General Kofi Annan expressed opposition to the US-led invasion of Iraq, saying that the war was not in accordance with the UN Charter. This put him at odds with the Bush administration and led to tensions between the US and the UN. In 1996, the US vetoed the reappointment of Secretary General Boutros Ghali, citing his leadership during the Rwandan genocide and his management of UN peacekeeping operations. This marked the first time that the US had vetoed the reappointment of a Secretary General. During his tenure as Secretary General, Ban Ki-moon criticized Israel for its settlement policy in the West Bank and its military actions in Gaza. This led to tensions with the US, which is a close ally of Israel. Secretary General Dag Hammarskjöld played a leading role in trying to resolve the Congo Crisis in 1961, which was marked by political instability and violence. However, his efforts were not always appreciated by the US, which viewed his stance on the issue as overly sympathetic to the Soviet Union. Secretary General Trygve Lie faced criticism from the US during the Korean War for his handling of the conflict. The US was unhappy with Lie's decision to withdraw UN forces from the conflict after China entered the war on the side of North Korea. This led to calls for his resignation and strained relations between the US and the UN. It's clear that the relationship between the US and the UN Secretary General has been fraught with tension throughout history. We'll have to wait and see what the future holds for the US and the UN.